The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, the boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed, and mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if...
I know how you feel. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry.
It was their transgression, not yours.
Obviously not.
Well, let it go, Johannes. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then
I ought to do it.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. 10 whole...
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would...
Oh.
We'll make landfall soon. I had the chest there, packed with essential equipment. Good. You're prepared. The next order...
I'll take care of
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which the strength you gain from it is undeniable.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corrupt.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you...
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power If I run into trouble, you can help me.
Thanks for giving me a choice. Just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have...
Then they can help me wake up? This device responds to magic.
So, Sleeping Beauty,
Jibal, tell me you didn't do this.
how does it not? After all this...
Johannes told me what they did to you, and you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now...
No! What the alchemists did was what I intend to do, is reshuffle. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Master Jibal.
Miriam, I tire. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you... Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb... If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all. Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
Jibal, wait! Just a flicker.
Bloodstained.
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we...
All right. But wait.
Promise you'll be careful.
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our... Yes, an exorcist. Then we're lucky to have... And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need... But she deserves to be...
Yes, I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is...
Yes, there's no...
What?
Then let me get right to the... I find it curious that the outpouring of demon just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other...
You're right. It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just...
Oh, do you? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have I have no intention of forcing.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble...
Thank you, Miriam.
Oh, hello there.
You are...
Anne!
What a lovely name! Anne?
Oh.
I did some looking around before.
Yes.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I...
What? We can't ask her to break...
Don't be foolish. We would only get in the way...
I'll be fine, Johannes.
But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste...
Come back if you need...
I know you're...
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel...
I know, it...
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is... But the alchemy is easier to show you than... So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll do my best to inform you of what items you... But when it comes to items I don't know about... Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards. Each shard requires specific materials. But try it when you get the chance. Also, neither one of us has been eating well. You know what? If you bring me the ingredients, I can use with proper nutrition and a varied diet. At it early this. What are we transmuting this time?
Johannes,
It started when the interests of the rich. The alchemist's research was the guild members didn't want to loot, so they warned again and again that. But people don't change that easily.
you mean us?
Yes. It shames me.
It's all right.
Miriam, well, since this is your first time here, I have made arrangements so you can buy. I would have liked to provide what you need for free. I will need money in order to keep the supply.
No, I understand.
I can also buy shards.
Wait. Is true.
Of course. The church. I am not permitted to sell them. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple. And more importantly, if you carry a.
May accelerate.
I still recommend selling.
All right.
I think that explains it. What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this... Thank you. Is this... Then we have a deal. Is this... Then we have a deal. What are you looking to sell? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. I invited the... They all have troubles that need resolve.
I'll do what
I know you will.
Oh, I still owe you.
Dominique, what is all this machine?
That is photograph...
Photo...
To put it more plainly, it allows...
What?
Unfortunately,
I'll see if I can...
At it early this. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great.
Oh, about the castle itself was some, but the site it rests on, so you may find traces.
Now that you mention it,
Yes, and another anyway. Just be mindful of the...
all right.
You there? It was awful.
Where are the
Dead, most of them. Those devils have to pay. Oh, thank you. Well, Miriam, I'll gather what... I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them.
All right.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband rest.